All right, all right, all right. Hopefully I gotta check my audio was good real quick. Let me check that. Hold on, I gotta make sure my audio good. Because sometimes my shit be crackling. So I gotta make sure it ain't crackling. Peace to everybody that's about to come in here. Please let me know if my audio is good. Please. I gotta listen on my end real quick. I should be crackling. All right. The last few lives I did, I heard it crackle, so I want to make sure. All right, testing. All right, sounds pretty good. All right, sounds pretty good. All right, man. Peace, everybody. What's really good, man? I know it's been a minute. It's been like 2 weeks. It's all good, but been busy, and yeah. So I'm gonna be back frequent now because I'm back home now. But listen, man. Everybody, just do me a favor. Please make sure that you share that I'm on. I'm gonna gladly appreciate that. Please share that I'm on. And matter of fact, I forgot to do that on Instagram. All right, we listen. We got a good one tonight, man. Got a good one tonight. Let me just share that I'm on. I ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get right to it. Let me just share that I'm on real quick, y'all. I would gladly appreciate that. And if you could share that I'm on, I would appreciate that too. God damn it, ain't gonna kill you now. Ain't gonna kill you. But yo, before we even get started, man, this is going crazy out there in Dubai and Jerusalem. Right? Now, my homegirl, Tia, the Thug's pastor, she be out there in Dubai. So I called her like 7 in the morning, like, yo, son, you good? So she's good. She's not in Dubai, but they actually, y'all already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and in Jerusalem, and it's getting crazy right now. It's getting crazy, man. So, who knows if this is gonna hit this soil? And some people will want to know, like, if the shit is fake. I actually asked her to make sure that, is they really bombing shit out there? She like, yeah, man, like, some of her peoples are stuck out there in Dubai, and the dude is scared to death. And I mean, I would too, man. We not used to bombs dropping and shit like that. So audio is crispy. Good. So everybody, do me a favor, y'all. I would gladly appreciate y'all. Hit the like button and share. Well, please do it. But this is my new coloring book, y'all. This is my new coloring book. I got other books coming, but that is Little Hands, Big Legacy, The Foundational Black American Greatness. It's a coloring book for kids from 3 to 5 years old. You know what I mean? It's really, really nice, man. A really nice book. So I'll put the link in there, and hopefully, y'all will patronize. You understand what I'm saying? So it got some good stuff in there, man. It's really good to teach a kid. And to be honest, the way it look, the shit could be a damn collectible. So, like, please make sure that y'all go get this book. If you are not a hater, if you support your brother, if you support your own people, please support. Please support by, if you have children or grandchildren or something like that. And you I guess subscribed, and I hate to choose the wrong word, but if you are FBA and you got children or grandchildren that still colors any book and coloring books, you should get them this book as well too. Okay? Really dope book. So please make sure y'all get that. I'll put the link in there very soon. Everybody, I see you, Mickey Moon. I see you. Please share that I'm on. We're going to get right to it. And thanks for y'all just listening, and they say good book and nice, this, that, and the third. But again, for ones who want to support, and y'all can drop out after this. Those who want to support, please support the cause. All right? Thank you. We're going to keep it pushing now. And that's what I be saying, But let's get right to it, man. So again, right? Oh, hold on. All right, I already shared it. Hold on. Boom. So I just wanted to get this one out the way, right? So they over there, bombing shit or whatever. It's crazy over there. I just want to get this one out the way.
Oh my God!
Shit is crazy.
Oh my God!
So that's in Jerusalem. I must. Should I say it? I'll just say. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. No, but it's crazy. If damn, I'm not even gonna touch on the small hats. I'm gonna leave the small hats alone. I'm good on that, especially not right now. Let's get to it, man. Now, everybody is this war that's going on online and in real life. These people don't like to take accountability for the things that they say about foundational Black Americans. So I'm going to hold court and show people why we are reacting to their actions, right? Let's go to, hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Here we go. Matter of fact, no, it's right here. My bad. It's right here. I got you. Right here. So we're going to go through quite a few videos. All right. Share my screen. Boom. Right here. Okay. Back. Here we go. Check it out. Just check this out. Please do me a favor. Please make sure that you share that I'm on. We'll gladly appreciate you, man. All right.
How come your aesthetic is of a Black American woman? How come,
as everybody has seen, FBA cannot answer what they control in America because the answer is they don't control shit in America. The only thing they have control of in America is these goofy ass sayings, it's clock it, and you know it's T when you see your two fingers touching. It's FBAs in my comments telling people, oh, that's not an American term. That's not a Haitian term. That's an American term. You guys don't have no control over shit in America. I wanted to start by...
First of all, I'm going to address all of that, but look how she's dressed. Look at that hair. If she was back home, she would be boiling little Kodak Blacks in a goddamn bucket. They'll be... Yo, I can't even show... If I show the video, it's like it's gonna... they're gonna flag my shit. It's gonna be animal cruelty. It's on my timeline. In Haiti, right now, a nigga got a little kitten, yo. A little kitten. The shit crying and is wagging, wiggling in his hand. And I think he like punctured something like in the throat, and he started drinking the cat's blood. Right now, nigga, you fucking vampires up there making kitty lo mein and shit. Little cat roadie raps. Get the fuck up out of here, but let's continue, man.
Be addressing the reason why you felt the need to make this video about me is because I'm asking what do you guys control in America? Mm-hmm. And the answer is nothing. Mm-hmm. So now let's address what you had to say about me. Oh, I'm cosplaying a Black American. I didn't know speaking English in America, which is the native language of America, is cosplaying anybody. That's number fucking one. Number two, I was born in America. All this I fled.
I'm gonna try not to do too many interjecting on this, but come on, family. You know damn well when y'all come to America, speaking English is just not American. It's how you speak. It's everything, the aesthetics. Y'all not born with that. And if just because you're born here, do you act like Bobby, Carrie, Mary, Sue, Brian? Do you act white? Do you act Anglo? No, so we not stupid, but let's continue.
We fled. There's people who are born in America who have different cultural backgrounds, but because FBA, you guys as a whole are very inexperienced people, y'all don't seem to think there's people of different culture background that were born in America. I was born in America. Okay, I didn't flee anything. Okay, and
see, that's some of they flex now because they feel like because they was born here, that's a flex. We ain't flee. No, bitch, you a charity baby. And let me say this while I'm on it. Ooh, let me say it while I'm on it. Let me say this while I'm on it. Let me give my disclaimer real quick, right? Please make sure that you hit that like button. If you haven't, please make sure you share. I have Haitian people that I grew up with. Salute to Woodman. He supposed to been doing 40 years. That's my guy. Salute to Woodman. Salute to his sister, JoJo. Much love to you, your son. Rest in peace to your brother Woodman. Excuse me, Grammy. That was my motherfucking guy. Rest in peace. And Wilmington, your other brother, I don't know about him. He always had an attitude. So but I ain't really rocking him. But the rest of y'all, your mother and on them, salute. Haitian from Flatbush, Haitian Mafia. We used to roll with them back in the days. Knew a few niggas from Haitian Mafia from Flatbush. When niggas was going to John Dewey and Lafayette High School. So this is not no shit on every Caribbean, every Haitian or every Jamaican. Nah, but I be damned if I let. See, y'all don't hold y'all own people accountable for the things that they do. So y'all will just get mad at us, just responding and just really letting y'all just holding up the mirror, pretty much. So let's continue. I'm not gonna talk your head off. I just wanted to just let it be known. So that's it. How you doing, Gracely Taylor? Appreciate that I'm on, y'all. Appreciate y'all and all that good shit. Gotta hit the play.
As far as the whole fleeing and why don't we build our country up, some of us did come here in bad circumstances. Some of us came here.
Can't matter.
There's a lot of people who came here for an experience. It wasn't because of a bad circumstance. A lot of y'all want to think it was this horrible condition.
All of them came over here because they was refugees. Refugees. You see that? Straight denied. But let's keep it pushing.
No, the fuck it wasn't. Then the whole, why don't we go back to Haiti and fix it up? I am.
No, you're not.
Started a business regarding the waste. I pay attention. I noticed that all you FBAs kept saying it's dirty, it's dirty, it's dirty, it's dirty, it's dirty. Even before you FBAs were saying it's dirty, I pay attention. I started I have a whole waste company business that I am boots on the ground, because guess what? In Haiti, Haitians control every fucking thing. Y'all talking about what do we control? We control the government, we control the food, we control logistics, we control airplanes, we control who coming in and out. Haitians control who coming in and out.
Oh, you talking about what's his name? Barbecue. That nigga that just killing people like wholesale. And the rest of the people that's there eating people. Those are people that's running the country. You talking about warlords and thugs and cannibals. There's some good people. There's some you know what I mean, some everyday ordinary working hard people there. Okay, so I'm not gonna just make it seem like everybody there. But love, stop playing. Look, I went to Google Earth to try to go to Port-au-Prince because I like to go to the actual street. So I already went through all that. You can't even go to the street from Google Earth or put in the address from Google Maps to go to the street. You know that? I wonder fucking why. But let's keep it pushing. You got control of your government, but your government ain't shit. Warlords and thugs and stopping people from eating food, and that's why they gotta eat mud cookies. Well, they've been eating mud cookies for years, but no food is coming in or going out. Y'all basically starving over there. So that's not a flex.
You don't have no motherfucking control over shit in the fucking America. And that's why you guys, instead of them saying, yo, we don't control nothing, let's get our boots on the ground and figure out what we can control, y'all making videos trying to bring me down and talk shit instead of answering the question, what the fuck do you own?
Bro, stop lying. You don't know how life. Hey, you want to get on real quick? My brother's brother. Do you want to get on real quick? Did you see how Haiti looked? Do you see how Haiti looked, brother? If she got a fucking, all right, let's just say, I'm not saying that she don't have a, sanitation company or people that will pick up waste and all that, but do you see how it looked? Nigga, you got enough money to hire everybody in motherfucking Haiti to clean that shit up. There's so many people there and they ain't even cleaning it up themselves. Are you fucking kidding me? So she's the only one out of all them years of these Haitian people being in America, capitalizing and eating off our motherfucking dime. You meaning to tell me she's the only one? They ain't been doing it? Please, you think I'm gonna believe that? Anyway.
In America. What do you
I ain't believing that.
Because the Haitians that I know, we are putting our boots on the ground and we are fixing our country.
And that's good.
There are hella nonprofits, businesses, organizations created in the name of fixing our country. So I'm not sure what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, why we don't go there and fix our country? All these people on my page, most of the people on my page are people who are doing stuff to fix the country. What the hell are you talking about? We go back to our country and fix the country. You about to see a new international waste pro being brought up in a minute, bitch. Thanks to me.
Oh, and thanks to us for y'all being here. You see what I'm saying? But these people don't even want to take accountability for the things that they have been doing, the practices that they've been practicing since coming out the motherfucking pussy, since them coming over here, some of them motherfucking fleeing over here and shit like that on boats and all that shit, just being a fucking refugee, being forced to leave your land. All the shit that we done for y'all. And then y'all come here off our dime, right, off our backs, and y'all try to shit on us. And then try to flex like they got it like that. Like we don't know who y'all actually are and what your history is. We ain't talking about 1804. You still owe France right now. So all that flexing shit, that shit means nothing. But anyway, look at her nails. Look at that wig. Look at that shirt. A salute to you, baby girl. But bitch, you'll be looking like Shabba Ranks. You'll be looking like fucking Pookie from New Jack City right now over there eating a mud duck. Come on, you crazy. But anyway,
Haitian American, putting boots on the ground, controlling the waste problem. Yeah, our hands are actually controlling that. Yeah, unlike FBA, you don't have no
in 2026.
And that's why instead of answering the question, you wanted to try to make it a problem that I'm in America, baby. I was born in fucking America. What now? What fucking now?
That means you're a charity baby. That's exactly what that means. That means you're a charity baby. And I swear, I try not to even go there. Those are bars. You're a charity baby. If it wasn't for us fighting, you would not be here to even flex the way you flexing. Okay? But let's go to the next one.
Africa are you from?
I'm from America. That's what we're saying. Just like a Jamaica, just like a no, hold on. Just like somebody from Jamaica, they're not going to say what country in Africa they're from. Somebody in Haiti is not going to say what country from. They're going to say they're Haitian.
Because they were closer from what is it called, the triangle slave
But
trade.
then when you ask them that question, they're not going to have a definitive answer.
That's because they're already in their own community of Caribbeans and Haitians, Jamaica. They're all like in one bowl. Just
But Black Americans are in their own bowl as well.
The
Like
reason
that's
why I asked that,
the question.
That's why Africans feel though, because they feel like because you don't know where you come from, which is not by fault by Africans.
We know where we come from. We come from America, just like Jamaicans come from Jamaica. Like, what is the difference?
I think it's more relatable from an African to see another African and be like, oh, where you come from? Oh, I'm from Ghana. I'm from this place. And they know so much about their culture because they do this, and this. So I feel like that's why they feel like you know so much about your culture in Africa. So that's what they're like, well, Americans don't know. Because honestly, you guys don't know. When Africans come to America, they're busting their behinds to get degrees, become doctors, lawyers, and stuff like that. So when Africans look at African Americans, they're like, these people have credit cards. We don't even have credit cards. These people are not even working, and we come here and we bust our asses. And now we're doing this. We're now 6 figures, and these people have all these years to become all these great jobs and careers.
See, you see what I'm saying? Can I ask y'all a question in here? Do y'all really believe what she's saying? Press 1 if y'all believe what she's saying, man. Press 2 if you don't believe what she's saying. Because they really have this, they really feel like we don't work. Like we not in the workforce. Like they just came here magically and just able to thrive without any hassles. We had to motherfucking kick down the doors for them to fucking walk through the door. Anyway, I'm gonna address all that, but listen, do y'all agree with her? If not, man, y'all get the fuck out if y'all ain't gonna fucking say nothing. I'd rather talk to one.
And
you
you're
heard?
not doing anything. I'm just saying this is what they're saying. Yeah, this is the conversation. It's like, y'all have all this time to get free money, free loans, and you don't get that back at home.
Yeah, but
y'all get that when y'all come here, though.
Exactly, and guess what? We're right here.
But there's a lot of grants and loans and different ways.
People here not getting them loans that y'all come here and get them.
No, I said there's a lot of.
That's the point that they're proving. The people here are not even getting it. So it's like, what are y'all doing?
No, I'm saying the black people here are not getting them same opportunities that y'all come from. Y'all
Thank you, Mickey Moon. Appreciate
We don't.
Considering not just Africans, everybody, all the other countries are considering y'all as being lazy because it's like, why aren't y'all getting? Why
That shit
y'all not
bothers
busting
me,
y'all
yo.
asses to? Y'all should be better than the Chinese. This is if y'all Americans. Y'all should be better than America. Y'all should be better.
And they have the nerve. These people be having the nerve. Look in Jamaica. Chinese run the whole thing. These motherfuckers can't even sell not one thing on their island. They can't even go to the water and sell fish on the beach. They can't get no jobs. I'm gonna pull up a video with a female from out here that made some good money out here and moved to Jamaica 3 years ago, and she over there. She's struggling right now because ain't no money coming in. There's no money going out. Nothing. There's nothing over there. That's why everybody fleeing their land, and they really have the nerve to come on our soil and speak white stereotypical talking points to try to flex on us as if we don't work. Ask any of these motherfucking immigrants, is there any black people that's on your job? If they say no, they're lying. We are 60%. If we listen, if there wasn't no black people working and we are lazy, we wouldn't be 60%. I'm gonna have to read everything. I did the research. Let me let this finish out.
But we. And the thing is,
My question is, what are the
I already did the research.
that we have? That's different.
Ooh.
Right?
And then on top of that, look how they dressing. This is not you, love. And yo, I swear to God, I have pictures of how they people look, and I had to think to myself, don't do it. I'll just say it. Look, they people looking real grungy, looking real like dirty and dusty and bummy. I'm not saying everybody, but the majority. They got the nerve. They really got the nerve. Looking like us. Look at these bitches. I'm not gonna say that they ain't kind of cute. The one on the right, she got, on the right, she kind of cute. Bust on the face and all that. But listen, bitch, matter of fact, I don't even do that because the way you feel about my people, fuck y'all. But look at them. If they were in Haiti right now, if they never moved to Haiti, move over here from Haiti or Jamaica, wherever the fuck they from, how them bitches will be looking right now? Somebody tell me. Get the fuck up out of here.
Better than Chinese.
Oh, excuse me.
My question is, what are the opportunities that you think that we have that's different, right?
The grants, the loans, the scholarships.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting more than you. I don't understand what. No, I've never heard anything.
I got so many videos for y'all, so just bear with me. Now, check it out. Check it out, everybody. Be patient with me. Let's be clear, and we're not going to waste no time, right? I'm foundational Black American. Let's not confuse nothing. Not searching for an African fucking tribe on Ancestry.com, no nothing. My people from North Carolina, we all from where we come from. We all from America, right? And we foundational Black Americans. That's where we from. Everybody that's in here, whatever state that you come from, that's where we from. And where our family's from that's born on this soil, that's where we from, right? And the fact that we keep having to explain tells me something. Because Jamaicans don't get interrogated like that. Haitians don't get interrogated like that. Let me speak about the Dominicans and the goddamn Haitians. In Haiti, why you Haitians got beef with us? But what about the Dominicans that they beating y'all up and they are deporting y'all, beating y'all, killing y'all literally as I'm speaking right now. Y'all really got smoke for us, but not the people who is raping and beating the shit and deporting y'all people severely. Like, you getting beat up, deported. You getting damn near killed, deported. You got smoke with us, but not smoke for them goddamn Dominicans and what they doing to you in your motherfucking homeland. You see what I'm saying? They all got smoke for us. The motherfuckers who never did anything to any of them motherfuckers. But let's continue, right? Now, but when a foundational Black American says, I'm American, suddenly we lost. Nah, that's narrative manipulation. Let's dismantle this shit, man. Ethnogenesis. You better look that shit up if they don't. Every ethnic group forms Over time, through shared history, culture, struggle, geographics, Jamaicans can identify themselves as Jamaican. Haitian identity formed in Haiti. Dominican identity formed in DR. FBA identity formed in America too. Slavery, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, the Great Migration, civil rights, cultural evolution, all of that shit. We are a distinctive American ethnic group, foundational American, I may add, and indigenous, I may add, okay? We not no generic fucking African or no lost tribe. We are not confused. We know exactly who we are. Now, this one kills me. You don't control anything in America. Music alone blows that shit out the water. It destroys your argument. We already know the genres, the blues, the jazz, rock and roll, R&B, hip hop, house, gospel, da 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 da. I'm gonna start saying we need to claim Jamaican music. We need to claim reggae because reggae came off the backs of our music. Since y'all want to be petty, we should be petty too. Those aren't hobbies. Those are billion-dollar industries talking about what we can control. Every global pop star influenced by Black American sound. You can't make a TikTok without FBA cadence, style, dress, dance. You can't dress urban without the FBA aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? You can't say period, on guard. You know what I'm saying? What's popping? You know what I'm saying? Swag, all the slang, all the shit that comes apart with who we are aesthetically. But we control nothing. Sports, NBA, majority Black Americans, NFL, track and field dominance for decades. You don't generate billions in entertainment capital and control nothing. Now, let's be clear. We don't own the leagues proportionally. That's ownership disparity. But influence, cultural control, that's undeniable. Now, check it out, y'all. Check it out. This one I'm tired about, right? Labor force participation for Black American hovers around 62 to 63%. That means 6 out of 10 adults working or actively seeking work. That's not lazy. You know what I mean? That's not a lazy population. Now, hospital workforce alone, you see how they be talking about the motherfucking being in the hospitals and all that? Don't you know we still are the majority in the workforce? Please do the knowledge. You don't have to believe me. 900,000 FBA in healthcare, nurses, technicians, administrators, supportive roles. Now we talking about different job descriptions. We are still in the fucking lead. Do your own research. You don't have to believe me. That's on you. Now, government unemployment, Black Americans are heavily represented in that public sector. Military, we fought in every major war. We already know about that. Over 180,000 Black soldiers fought for the Union in the Civil War. We didn't wait to be freed. We fought, we bled, we won. And that's the thing. Y'all, all right, 1804, Destiny in Tucson. Yes, y'all beat the French, But y'all still owe them motherfuckers right now. You still paying these niggas reparations in your fucking country as a dump. A fucking, like, it's like a 6th world country. Fuck a 3rd world. It's a 30 world country. Y'all eat people, bro. Y'all fucking eating, y'all eating dirt cookies, man. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Y'all really can't be serious with that. The Gelagichis. Matter of fact, listen, 60 to 70% soul food is high throughout America. We still control all of the Caribbean businesses. They are 15 to 25% of Caribbean's like food, the Golden Crust and all that, 15 to 25%. We got Africans 10 to 20%. We talking nationwide throughout this whole country. We hold 60 to 70% just by soul food restaurants, y'all. You don't have to believe me. Just look it up yourself. We still still leading. I'm not going to say in everything, but the majority of everything. But let's continue. Right, already the Buffalo Soldiers, all that, right? Now, before we continue, because I got more for y'all, so I'll say this and I'll keep it pushing, right? Matter of fact, all right, let me go here. Now, home ownership. I need everybody to pay attention. I can't see the chat. I don't want to get thrown off. Now, let's talk about home ownership. We're talking about from the Midwest to the South, the East, the West, the whole country, right? Now, mainly in this, I had, trust me, it was mind-boggling, and I looked at so many different sources, and I had to understand. We still lead in home ownership globally in certain regions. Now, we're talking about New Jersey, New York. Somehow, they lead in the home ownership in the northeastern region in America. Because we know there's high populations of Caribbeans in New York City. Right? Home ownership nationally is 44 to 46%. We are stronger in the South and the Midwest. The whole South, Midwest. It definitely beats that Northeast, meaning like Jersey, and New York and shit like that, because that's a high population. You understand what I'm saying? Now, generational land ownership in pockets across Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, the Carolinas. That's, basically the majority in home ownership and heirs to land. Nigga, I'm not even going to say all that. But people that's in my family, they got land that's passed down. Just whoever gets it and they pass, it go down to the next family. The whole, I was going to say road, so I didn't even catch myself. Whole family own that whole fucking strip over there. The long ass road. So people are heirs to land and homes and houses, double wide trailers, so off and so on. You can do whatever to that motherfucking land. So we always had that in our community, especially in the South. Oh yeah, I put the air on. I'm like, where all this cool ass air coming from? I thought my door open or something. But anyway, restaurant industry. 16% of the U.S. restaurant firms black owned. Majority of those soul foods, African American cuisine, entrepreneurship surge post 2020. Okay, problem: access to capital. 86% of black entrepreneurs report difficulty securing capital, because we know that we see what's going on. They always giving them grants and loans and funding for small businesses and stuff like that. We don't get shit, and this is by design, right? And I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I end right here. Lower full loan approved rates. That's structural. That's not motivational. I got so much to go. I got so much stuff for y'all. And hopefully y'all still here. And I thank y'all. Please do me a favor. Please make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. All right? And since I'm right here, let's continue with this. Hold on. Is it frozen? Hold on. Okay. What's up, baby? What's up? What's up?
See what's going on with the immigrants right now and how the benefits of their.
Many Black Miamians view the sudden in-migration of Cubans with bitter irony. Black Miamians watched as Cuban exiles were given assistance, aid, and money that native-born Black Americans never received. Some Blacks began to feel that the Cuban migration and the federal government's attention to Cuban needs blunted demands that Blacks were making.
And I'm gonna play it back because I got some other videos to just show y'all. This shit been happening since the 60s. The government knew these people, since y'all, they like this. All right, you foundational Black Americans, you niggas, you want to fight? They want to have some enforcements. Okay, let's see. We get this Stokely Carmichael. All right, we gotta get this motherfucker out of here. Patrice Lumumba, because he came and learned over here, went to school here and learned from our Black Panther, our movement and shit like that, the civil rights, and he been taught by some of our greats, and he went, and y'all know what happened to Patrice Lumumba. But what I'm saying is that the government made sure that they screened the people that came here, that's here, and they use immigration against us. They've been doing this shit since the 60s. Making sure we be deprived and we still have to work for everything, bro. Everything. And these people got handouts on every step of the way, and I'm going to prove it to you. But I'm not going to talk too much. Just listen to what I say. I'm going to prove it to you, and I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to prove it.
Many Black Miamians view the sudden in-migration of Cubans with bitter irony. Black Miamians watched as Cuban exiles were given assistance, aid, and money that native-born Black Americans never received. Some Blacks began to feel that the Cuban migration and the federal government's attention to Cuban needs blunted demands that Blacks were making during the 1960s civil rights struggle. Jesse McCrary is an attorney in Miami. At 34, McCrary has had a fast-moving career. He's been an assistant state's attorney general and for a time sat as one of Florida's federal court judges. McCrary likes to remember that he is one of few Blacks that is able to maintain offices on Miami's Biscayne Boulevard. We asked McCrary what he thought the Cuban immigration means to Blacks in Miami.
For one, Tony, it means that economically, when you look at what the Cubans have done in terms of their economics versus what Blacks have done, it means that we are once again at the bottom. There are no predominantly Black financial institutions in this county. Some people would say that, even though there is a bank here with a number of Blacks on the board of directors. But when you look at the control of the bank, where the main portion of the stock is held, it's held by white Miamians. Contrasting that, you have Cubans who have a bank that reportedly is one of the fastest growing banks in the country. Now, that poses a problem because I believe that the whole strength of any community happens to be what kind of financial institutions do you have? Is there an institution that can make a loan to a man who wants to go in business? Is there an institution that is sympathetic to a man who wants to build a house? Is there an institution where he can borrow money to send his children to school? Now, if you don't have those kinds of institutions, then certainly when other people have them, that is white Miami, Cuban Miami, and then Black Miami does not have it, it certainly puts them in a pretty poor position, I think.
Do y'all understand the shit that has been done to us from the beginning? And people say we lazy as if these motherfuckers did not give us no motherfucking loopholes. Did not redline us, made sure they gave our women welfare to make sure the man wasn't in the crib, deprived them from work and all this stuff. After even building and rebuilding and getting burnt, shit getting bombed and rebuild, and still have the obstacles. These people don't have those fucking glass ceilings like that. We went through all that shit for these motherfuckers to have a smooth sailing. And we still has the dominant culture overall. And the most influential, the most innovative invention, soft and so on. I don't have to go through that whole spiel because we already know, or we should know. Because if you don't know, I'm not going to we shouldn't have to keep repeating the same things over and over and over again. But we have been strategically targeted to keep us at a position, because we are the people who will demand and fight for what we are owed and demand. And knowing that they reclassified us, knowing we are indigenous to this land as well, as they covered up the lies on so many occasions and so many times that if they really, and I don't want to contradict myself, but when we talking about reparations, they have to give us reparations on reclassifying ourselves and taking our land, and us, you know what I mean, taking away our indigenous rightful lineage, our description, and it's so much that these devils had done, and they know that we are the ones, so they have to keep those people at bay, and we have to have people who look like them and use them against them, so they can always go at each other. And these people, these immigrants, these Caribbeans, not all, these Hispanics, majority, the Africans, majority. I'm gonna say the majority of the Caribbeans too. Fuck that. They don't see themselves as us. Not all, but the majority. Not all, but the majority. Not all, but the majority. They all are on the same team. I'm talking too much. I got some more videos to show y'all that this been happening since the 60s. Them using these immigrants against us and giving them grants and loans, putting them in these positions purposely to undermine us. Point blank, period. There's no other about it. Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, everything good, Sylvester. Please do me a favor, y'all. If y'all haven't hit the like button and haven't shared, please share the video. We'll gladly appreciate you. I ain't been on here in 2 weeks, purposely. So please, make sure that y'all hit the like button. Please make sure y'all share. I am pretty sure y'all can do that, right? Thank you. Now, let me pick one. Where's which one? This man dropped it. He dropped a lot of knowledge on this one. I think it's this one. We're gonna listen to all four, but some of them is kind of like 7 minutes to 14 minutes. So I'll skim because I know the attention span. So just work with me. But this is pure knowledge right here. All right, information. Excuse me.
Uncover more funds.
Yeah, this is it.
Of our U.S. tax dollars.
I need everybody. It's only 5 minutes. Listen to this. Please listen to this. Check this shit out right here.
It frustrates me a little bit more every time I uncover more funds of our U.S. tax dollars going to other nations, especially those that were created to undercut Black Americans and push these other groups on this false pedestal above us, especially when these groups come inside of this country and gaslight Black Americans on their success and their education. Now, I only make these videos, y'all, because many of you have seen that it has been a huge diaspora beef all in these online streets, mainly between Black Americans, those of African countries, as well as those in the Caribbean. Now, me personally, I've been seeing it way more from those coming from Nigeria, Ghana, and I see very small bits of it from those in the Caribbean, because actually a lot of them have come into this country and assimilated. Now, I gotta be on these Africans because you guys have been gaslighting us the most. You've been talking about how you're more educated, how you're more successful. You guys are the doctors, the lawyers, engineer, all of this stuff. But you do not talk about the machine that's been behind you, that's been pushing you. And that machine is actually a lot of our tax dollars.
He's about to show you some receipts. I just want to say these Caribbeans as well. And I'm not going to talk too much because he's about to drop some shit, but we cannot forget the Caribbean as well. They did more assimilate with our culture as well. And I'm talking about Jamaicans. That's why I love Jamaican culture. Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans have more camaraderie with us than I think any other group. I mean, I fuck with the Haitians and shit like that, you know, and Trinis. You know what I mean? I would have had a baby by a Trini by now. But I ain't gonna tell that story. But I got some real wild stories. But mainly Jamaican and shit like that too. So they assimilated with us, but they don't hold their own people accountable. And I'm talking about Caribbean, Hispanic, and all that as a whole. So we have to include them inside of the whole basket. Can't trust nobody at this point. So that's all I wanted to say, and kiss my ass.
And a lot of bills that Black Americans passed for you to even be here in the first place. I know we have covered a few different things, right? We covered the Africa American Institute, which was created all the way back in the 40s, which they have used and funded their people. We have talked about YALI, right, that have been covering their college tuitions and bringing in their young leaders here. But today we're going to get into business.
Check this out, y'all.
Black Americans, you know how hard it is for us to get funding to start a business inside of this country. We typically have to go through the SBA, right, or get an SBA loan, which we know, I think, less than 6% of Black Americans even get that money.
Excuse me.
And it's actually hard for all Americans to get it at this point, but we get it way less than everyone else. And when we're getting that, we have to compete against every group in this country for some money. Africans, they don't. You know why? Because they have their own fund that is separate from the SBA. It is called the USADF, the United States African Development Foundation. Completely separate. And it's only for them.
Don't forget, remember the African Union when they was trying to do for the reparations, and that shit was based in I think Ethiopia or somewhere, Ghana somewhere. That the African Union, they was trying to get reparations for them and not even us. And they talking about it's for the descendants of African Americans and the Africans, the Atlantic slave trade.
They have a clause inside of that money that says that their business has to be 100% African owned, African managed. These people get seed money as well as expansion money up to $250,000 that does not need to be paid back. The country does not need equity inside of their business. It's 100% theirs. $250,000. Do you understand how many people in this country has had amazing business ideas, but they cannot get the funding? But your country is giving it to people that's coming from a whole different continent.
And you don't think that's by design? And they just say, oh, yeah, they lazy? You know, they just playing with our mind. Black people, Foundation Black Americans, we are really under attack by everyone. We really don't have any friends. It's not just these immigrants. It is the government tactically, strategically making sure this happened. The sign's been there.
And as we help them, they come here, gaslight us, and push it in our faces. They've been doing this for the last 46 years, y'all. This fund was started in 1980.
And this is not even a video. I'm gonna play the other video where it shows they was doing it since the 60s. I'm gonna do it right after this one. All right, this is not the one, but this is a good one too.
1980. You guys always know when you're comparing us to white people, right? You always say, well, they got all these years of a head start. Well, these Africans been getting a head start on you too. You know who tried to stop this? The one y'all hate once again, President Donald Trump. He tried to stop this one from happening. And those in Congress, Democrats and Republicans, they stopped him from stopping this money.
I'm gonna leave that one right there. Let's go to the other one. Let me go to the other one. Homie be dropping some shit. I think, hold on. I think this is it.
Going to pick our fruit. Who is going to pick our crops?
No, that's not it. Hold on. That one is good too. Really, really good shit. Good stuff. Hold on. The HBCUs. We definitely gotta. Yeah, we're gonna listen to all of them.
I wanted to make.
This is it. Now, definitely pay attention. This is it. I'm doing no interject. I'm gonna let it go all the way through.
This video, kind of a quick rant on some things that I found while doing research for my other immigrant video. Now, we know the Democrat Party has been trying forever to replace Black Americans with immigrants, but they were doing it all the way back before the Civil Rights Movement, but they expanded it during the Civil Rights Movement. I know we are very critical on Hispanic and Latino immigrants, but one group we do not touch is the Africans, all right? When our people, or Black Americans, were fighting in the streets during the Civil Rights Movement for rights, for economic resources, when our HBCUs were fighting for scraps, our U.S. government, led by Lyndon B. Johnson, was sending hundreds of millions of dollars to Africa to bring them here. In 1962, there were still African nations coming into the United States on a ship. Now it changed.
I have to interject here. Do y'all remember make this quick? Do y'all remember the little the video with Muhammad Ali that was in the 60s, and he said when he was down south somewhere, I think Birmingham or whatever it was down south, he couldn't go into a restaurant, but he seen a continental African with the garments and everything, and he was able to walk inside of the restaurant and paraphrasing. And he asked why he get to go in there because, and I can't go in there. They said because he's not a Negro. This shit been happening back then. Let's continue.
They were looking like this. Let's bring up the photo. I want you guys to really look at this picture because I know many of you have heard that. Typically probably from the older Africans, that they came here with nothing, right? They came here with scraps and just whatever they had in their pocket. Well, look at this. This is a ship coming from Africa to New York in 1962. Yes. And I really want you to look at this. Does this look like poor people? They have suits, ties, jackets, briefcases, nice glasses. And for the most part, they're standing right next to white people.
Oh, excuse me.
Though in the United States, Black Americans were not standing this close to white people because of segregation. Okay? Let's go to this next photo. Look at this. Look how poor they were, y'all. They call this poor right here. They call this scraps. Nice clothes, right? Briefcase. Look like they have.
This don't make you angry, and then they be saying that they came here with $1.75 in their pocket, and they was able to pull themselves up by the fucking bootstraps, knowing they been getting handouts this whole fucking time. It's still to this day getting handouts. This don't boggle your mind. This don't affect you in any kind of way. Okay.
Maps or something like that. Jackets. Don't look nothing like Black Americans, but here they are. Next.
A video.
Get that.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Next.
I'm sorry. Is it echoing? Everybody, please let me know if it's echoing. All right. Press 1 if the clips. Y'all should have said something, man. Y'all tell me something. So I'm gonna have to mute my mic. So the whole time the video was echoing, y'all. Please let me know, cause now I'm gonna mute my mic and it'll be clearer. Yes. I don't know what's up, y'all. Be all right, man. Y'all ain't quick on the draw, man. I know I'm special. Y'all all can't be special. All right. So I don't know what the fuck. Yes. No. Yeah. No.
Oh, wow.
inside of a home with white people, drinking tea, having a good time during segregated America, when our people were out there fighting for their rights. Lyndon B. Johnson and the Democrat Party was under a lot of pressure by Black Americans. Black Americans started to really despise the Democrat Party. And when Martin Luther King was assassinated, things really turned up in this country. And Lyndon B. Johnson and the Democrat Party had a decision to make, and that decision was we now going to help Black America economically from their demands that they have about slavery and Jim Crow? And instead of them pumping that money into Black America, they pumped it into Africa. They said that Black Americans had become ungovernable. They have become too radical. So they wanted to go get a new, safe Black person who was manageable and docile. I want to bring up a few of these companies before I close out, y'all. Well, institutions, I'm sorry. And Africans, I need y'all to understand, this is not no hate to y'all, bro. Y'all be quick to say people hating. This is not hate. This is a part of history, and this is a big reason as to why y'all are here. One of these institutions was called the African American Institute, and they actually changed their name back to the Africa American Institute. And the thing about this, y'all, this thing was founded way before they reclassified the American Negro to African American, meaning they already had a distinction between us and them. During a 25-year period, the African American Institute, or the AAI, received over $135 million, which is more than $1 billion of American taxpayers' dollars. Okay? This money was specifically designated for scholarships, visitor programs, and educational infrastructure for Africans, not Black Americans. Another one we have here was called the ASPAU, or the African Scholarship Program of American Universities. This was launched in 1961, y'all. And like I told you, HBCUs were struggling and fighting to get government funding. USAID pumped millions of dollars to bring Africans into this country, into United States universities. Our Democrat government, they paid for these people's living expenses. They gave them monthly stipends, purchased cars. And not only did they put them in regular universities, they put them inside of Ivy League schools such as Harvard, Yale, Princeton, and gave them full tuition paid for.
Does that sound familiar to y'all? Or y'all the kids on the back of the fucking bus? Doesn't it sound what they doing right now with these motherfucking immigrants? They've been doing this shit since the 60s. And I'm telling you, they all knew it. Just like how these Caribbeans be saying they not getting handouts now. They are getting handouts. They have fucking programs that's specifically for them. And they get into these political fields and seats and getting these little donations and so forth and so on, and getting grants and loans. They are giving it to their own people. There is a mission. It is a concrete covenant, a pact, a covenant to make sure you undermine the radical Black folks, the warrior spirit, the ones who is going to demand and fight for what they motherfucking is earned and what we bled for. This is I got some videos that I'm going to show y'all. Everyone is against foundational Black Americans. We are all we got. But a lot of our hold on, I have to say this because this is almost done anyway. Let me say this real brief about FBAs. Let me say this too. Just because motherfuckers is FBA, that don't mean or everybody's motherfucking like this is kumbaya. There's some weird. It's all about me, FBA niggas who be doing videos right now. Motherfuckers who's I spoke to so many people. There's so many of these FBA niggas that ain't shit either. Motherfuckers using my motherfucking videos. It's all for someone. It's all good. I'm thinking, I'm thinking everything is all good. And yo, son, let's collab, son, let's do something. You look at it, don't respond. That motherfucker was the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm not even gonna say no names. But I don't like these weird ass this is why. And I said all of the right things, much success to you. I hate being nice to people. I hate being. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I hate being nice to people. I really don't like being nice to people because when I be nice and show love, this is what I get. Some of these FBA niggas that you fuck with, that you like right now, these motherfuckers ain't shit. It's all about them. They don't really care. Of course, they care about their people, but no, they think everything is competition. We supposed to be coming together. I reach out to Senator. Motherfuckers is doing the motherfucking the reparation shit. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna throw it out there. Let that shit splat, whatever it may be, and I don't give 20,000 fucks. Trying to show love, putting people videos up. Even had you on my platform, interview the senator. Wow, just out the blue. Just out the blue. I'm putting up clips of videos saying, hey, and make sure y'all go follow this person, atting them and all that. Praising and giving love. Why you put up my video? I don't put up yours. Like, bitch, where the fuck is this energy coming from? You can't trust everybody. Everybody that's FBA ain't on the same team. These motherfuckers is weird, and I slapped the shit out of all of them motherfuckers. Win, lose, or draw. But I'm just saying, likes people like-minded that is not ego fucking testicle, that really cares about their fucking people, and that's really gonna stick together and make sure that we fucking become an economical force, a military power. Patronize our businesses and do for self-preservation because we need it, because every fucking body is against us. Everybody. Yes, that's crazy. These people are weirdos. They speak shit to get that attention, but they don't really give a fuck about you FBAs, and they claim themselves to be FBA. And I'll be showing love. Like genuine, like giving genuine love. That's why I don't like being nice to people. I hate it. I hate being nice. I would never say nothing to them niggas again. If I be in the same space, don't even say nothing to me, because I may lose it on you. So fuck some of y'all little FBA niggas out there. Y'all weirdos. I just wanted to get that out, because I was genuinely showing love. And I get asked to kiss, but you using my videos too. Man, get the fuck out of here. Any motherfucking who. I need to take some fucking water. Let's continue. And I said it. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Last one I have here. They actually had a Cold War budget. It was being operated by President Kennedy as well as LBJ, but LBJ ramped this thing all the way up once Kennedy was gone.
Yeah.
They say it was so-called to fight against communism, y'all. This is what they said. They wanted to fight against the Soviets. They were spending $20 to $30 million a year, which is more than $200 million a year now, specifically for African educational aid and exchange programs. So while the Democrat Party told you they did not have money for what we would say now is reparations, they were giving it to Africa. And when these, and not all Africans, all right, when some of these Africans are saying that they are the most educated, they are the doctors, lawyers, engineers, y'all, this was done by design. Oh, man. But we have a real deep video coming in on this, y'all. I just wanted to stop in here and give this one.
Oh, shit.
Let me know if y'all knew about these different funds that was going on.
I forgot. I'm sorry that it's probably still echoing. My bad. So when I play the videos, I gotta make sure I mute my my mic, and then y'all can hear it without echo. So pardon me, I totally forgot. And sorry for that sidebar and stuff like that for it to come out the way it did. But it's really true. These people are really fake, man. There's some real fake people. And I spoke to some people who's doing some good things behind the scenes, and shit that they told me, I'm like, damn, and it made me say what I just said a little bit. Like, damn, these people weird like that? These people is really weird, son. Like, word up. But let's keep it pushing. And just to piggyback on, I'm gonna come back here, but just to piggyback, I wanna play these other two, but I'll come back to that. Let me just real quick. Let me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. For being echoing like that. My bad. All right. Check this out. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please share that I'm on. I would gladly appreciate y'all if you haven't. All right. And again, hold on. Oh yeah, shit. While I'm here, let me do it again. I have my link here, right? I got a coloring book. It's called Little Hands Big Legacy by yours truly. 45 pages, very nice book. It's for foundational Black Americans. It's really nice, man. Glossy pages. It's, I am legacy, FBA, or Black Wall Street. I'm foundational. Coloring book. I lead with excellence. FBA, for those who got kids that's still coloring and shit like that. We tell our story. This is something that, you know how your kids, coloring books and after a while you throw them away. I think this could be a collector's item. It's sentimental, like memorabilia. You know what I mean? Something that when your kids look back on, like, we've been on that wave for a long time. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'll show y'all the link in a minute. We built institutions and stuff like that. I mean, if you support me, support your boy, man. God damn. That's all I ask, to support your boy. You think what I'm saying? It's for a good cause, and it's for the people. And I'm coming up with a series. I already got 2 other books done already. I just gotta do the necessary stuff. You know what I mean? But I put the link. It's on Amazon already. This one is on Amazon. We created the soundtrack to life. Everything. I got it's a lot of stuff in there, man. It's really nice. Jesse Russell. I try not to put too many names in there for the next one, so it can be everybody that's inventors and so forth and so on. But it's really nice, man. Yes, coloring with a meaning. And you can explain to your child. It's from ages 3 to 5. That's when that spark is happening. You know what I mean? That sponge is soaking up everything. But please support your brother. That's all I'm asking. Shit. But any motherfucking hell. Let's continue. Now, let's just piggyback to what Son was just saying. When I said we all have no friends, I mean that motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, let me mute my mic. Let me be very conscious.
For those whose major complexion is black are excluded from the world to come. And in this world, the minority is addressed. The wicked who are going to be lost to the world to come get compensated, rewarded for their good actions in this world. And the righteous will be punished in this world for the minority of bad actions that they have.
I got more. And let me just say this real quick. I really don't care how people are going to take this right now. I said what I said about some of these phony ass FBA people. I just want to say this. I'm going to make this very short and sweet. I'm not bitter or anything, none of that. And I really don't care to be in anybody's presence. I have to make sure that I get this out because it's gonna play with my psyche that I didn't mention it after I got off live. So I just want to get this off my spirit. I don't care to be in any groups or cliques. I've never been that type. I don't care to be in your presence. I don't care to be in your crew. I don't give a fuck about being anywhere near any of you people, especially the ones that's like real funny style for no apparent reason. So just to let you know, I could care less about you and what you got going on or being in your presence. I really hope you understand that because I don't give a fuck about being around any of y'all niggas. Just to let y'all know. Now I can keep it pushing, and I'm glad I got that off my chest. So that's it. So that's just how I roll. Kiss my ass. All right. Let me go ahead real quick. I got some more videos too. All right. Thank you everybody that's on my Twitter right now and everybody that's on my Kick watching. So salute to y'all. And this is the book right here. So this is the code right there. I mean the link. I'll put it in the chat. Hopefully y'all show some love and go check it out at least. All right. So that's the link. Hopefully y'all check it out and get it for your children and patronize and support your FBA brother. Because I will support you. But let's keep it pushing though. Let's get back to the basics though. All right. How long I've been here? A good hour. Let me see how long I've been. Oh, okay, good. I give it a good 40 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'm gone. All right, let's go to my bookmarks. All right. Now, I'm gonna go to that video. Yo, I did not know. Yo, look how fast. Yo, it's a damn. That looked like DJ Quick a little bit, but yo, it's been a whole year since Angie Stone passed away, y'all. A whole year. And you know what's crazy? That was in that van when they crashed. They did not speak up about how she passed or anything like that. When I spoke to Angie Stone's daughter through the inbox on Facebook, she responded back on certain things I asked her. But when I asked her, like, yo, why nobody's talking about, you know, what happened, like how she passed in the car wreck. I'm talking about the people who survived the car wreck. Shit feel fishy. Do you feel the same way? She just looked at it and never responded. I really think they sacrificed Angie Stone and yeah, sound like that's crazy. Her death is so suspicious to me. I just wanted to give a stop out and God bless your soul. Today marks her, like a 1 year. I don't want to say anniversary, but 1 year of her passing. And let's just give her a moment of silence real quick too. Damn, that's crazy. Rest in peace, sweetheart. God damn, y'all. See how our greats be fucking, they be killing our greats. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get to that too. Yeah, fuck it. We gonna get back to that. Let's get back to that.
Recipe.
Check it out.
They look a lot like pancakes or cookies. Recipe passed down from generations here in Haiti. Women spend entire days making them. Grandmothers, daughters, and younger girls. Infants are nursed while mothers work the mix. Kids seem to enjoy them, at least when our camera was around. But these patties, known as bonbon terres by the Haitians who eat them, are a grim reminder of just how poor this Caribbean nation is. They aren't sweet, they're hard to swallow, and add almost nothing in terms of nutrition. Because the cookies
it's fucking dirt.
Made of dirt.
Oh shit! It's Echoman again, y'all. It's Echoman, right?
It fills your stomach. When we haven't eaten anything, this dirt cookie fills your stomach.
Traded, sold, and even hoarded by women here in the poorest section of the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, Cité Soleil in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Small amounts of vegetable shortening, salt, and occasionally sugar are mixed in with the dirt and water as well. Made in places like this, an old fort where torture was once common by corrupt dictators here. The Fort Dimanche is now a center of commerce built around the dirt cookies, a basketball court, soccer field, and school for hundreds of kids and home to many. To get to the basketball court, which acts as a preparation area for the dirt cookies, you have to cross this open sewer, which is littered with animal parts and trash and other nasty things, to get to an area where the cookies are laid out to dry out in the sun. You can see that these are still very wet, not quite ready to be served, but this is literally dirt being prepared for humans to eat on top of other dirt. And
I literally had some jokes for this, but I'm not even gonna do it. I definitely had some jokes prepared for that, but you know, I don't want to rub it in. But these people have the nerve. I really had some good ones, but I'm gonna respect them right now, because that's fucked up. These 1 cent a days, come on, man. And I angel. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got the nerve. That's why I say, yo, listen, y'all are charity babies, man. We not saying praise us, but you need to thank us. If it wasn't for us, these white people did not want any of you here. We kicked down the door. We open our cultural doors for all of you motherfuckers. Look how you treat us. That's why I call all of them the ungrateful cousins. And I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say this one more again. I don't like my lighting, so I probably look crazy. And my other screen, my shit broke while I was away. So I don't know. I don't like how I'm looking right now, but maybe, hopefully I'm all right looking right now. But what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Look. How can I say this? I said it already, but how y'all be trying to play us like that and get mad at us? Y'all are charity babies, man. The ones that's born here, y'all are charity babies. I wish I never said that. You know, I'm gonna show you the video that I did. My shit went viral. My shit did like 20 something, no, 11,000, and motherfuckers reposting my shit. This motherfucker said we charity babies. That shit went crazy viral, like really crazy viral. But y'all are charity babies. Each and last one of y'all that was born here are CCAs, Charity Case Americans. I'm gonna say it again, because you can't get mad by us saying shit like this. Y'all had it coming. They are CCAs, Charity Case Americans. It ain't no more to it. Ungrateful ass people. And let me say something about accountability real quick. You say something about accountability. I got more videos. Let me say something about accountability. Matter of fact, let me play this video first, because that goes right along with what I'm about to say. This girl right here. Her right here. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to play some of it.
A woman that called Black Americans dirty. And I just wanted to add my own perspective to this whole situation. But before we get into this TED Talk, I'm West African, from Sierra Leone to be exact. Yeah. First of all, what she said was wrong. Let's start there. Calling somebody dirty based on their ethnicity or nationality is straight up wrong. Like, it's weird, it's unnecessary, and it's very ignorant. But I really need y'all to be honest. Did y'all watch the full clip? Like, seriously, did y'all watch the full clip? Or y'all just going based on a little clip that was said? Because if you watch the whole video, she also stated Haitians are dirty black Haitians too, after the guy asked her, so what are Haitians then? Now let's get this clear. I'm not defending her. I'm just saying context matters in this whole situation that's going on, okay? What I'm seeing on my timeline is people reacting to a 10-second part of a video and running with it. You get it? Like, and because people didn't watch the whole video, now this whole thing became a whole Haitian versus Black American war thing. And this is where I'm going to say something very uncomfortable. Some of the responses I'm seeing on my TL, it don't feel like correction. Like you guys are trying to correct her. It feels like a release, like oh, I can finally say what I want to say. Like, you know, when someone been having hatred in their heart for you and they finding the right time to spew out that hate for.
What hate do we have? What is it that y'all have for us to hate on? And you, Shorty, you said you from Africa, South Africa, whatever you from. What do y'all have for us to hate? We don't try to be like y'all. There is a measuring stick. There is an influence that people will, like, a great example. I wanted to be a rapper. Who's my influence? Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, who else? Nas X, Wu-Tang, Biggie, love Biggie, Nas. There is a starting point. Because everybody that wanted to be a rapper, they favorite rapper, and Jay-Z, they start rhyming exactly like the person that influenced them. Always until you come into your own. Till you come into your own style, then boom. So everything's influence. A template has to be set. Something to go off of, to work from, to get that idea from. That starting point. We are that. We are the definition of cool. We are the definition of perseverance. The rose that grew through that fucking concrete. The people with warrior spirit. The people who fought and bled. Da-da, 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 da-da. What do y'all have to hate on? What was we building up? How does it sound like that? Miss Apartheid? We fought for y'all in apartheid. You know that, Shorty? Look at that makeup. Look at them nice shaved, trim eyebrows. Look at that sheepskin of a hat that you got on your head, baby. Billy Ocean wig that you got on, Shorty. Just look at that. Where did you get that from? I know it's petty, but hey, somebody influenced you. Y'all have to stop this shit. What did y'all have for us to truly, truly hate on, love? Not a motherfucking thing. We just got fed up and tired of y'all little funky jankiness, y'all little fakeness, y'all divisiveness. Y'all hatred, y'all jealousy, y'all envy. How these people become the most influential people? How these people create all the genres of music? I was a slave too. How did these fucking people become the image of being dignified? Our civil rights leaders. How they the face? Oh, you talking about the people that didn't flee their land and fought and stood there. All of our backgrounds may have a similar base, just a little similar. Slavery. But see, we was not docile. We fought. Y'all got whipped into submission. Y'all became spineless. Y'all became hungry. Y'all hated y'all country so much that y'all had to flee. Y'all literally abandoning your fucking country. White people told I was just saying some shit today about Russia. Within the next 100 years, ain't really gonna be that many people in Russia. So it's not just these black motherfuckers or these melanated motherfuckers, because they ain't black to me. All of y'all left and ran and abandoned your homeland. And y'all got nerve to come here and act like y'all just way better than us. Y'all smoking too much crack. You understand? We are not alike. Y'all are refugees. Refugees and immigrants are two different things. A lot of y'all was forced to leave your land to come to America. And that's majority of y'all coming here. Refugees are people who is forced, and immigrants are people who voluntarily came and moved to a land for a better opportunity. So y'all both. Y'all literally left y'all country to come here. Y'all should be embarrassed. That's why it's CCA. Charity Case Americans.
For you, I feel like this is what it is. Because the things that I'm seeing on my TL is, it don't feel like correction at all. It just feel like, yeah, this is the perfect time to talk shit. Like some people have been sitting on a...
I'm sorry about that, and I know it's an echo. I'm not trying to hear all her bullshit any fucking way. Fuck that bitch. Hold on, I got some more now, and look at the motherfucking Seminoles, Black Seminoles. And I told y'all the last live I had to delete it because I was saucy that night, and I mean it was still good, but I could tell I was a little saucy that night. But I showed you my great grandfather coming from Sanford, Florida. But I talk about that whole thing another time though. But nigga, look at this nigga.
They still have to confirm it, and it's just one of those things that shows you have a warrant, but they have to confirm it.
Theft, Walmart, theft, both of you. Trespassing and theft, both of you, Walmart.
Do you see that nigga fucking stomach? That nigga got a basketball in there. He got this nigga swallowed a stone. I can't play it because I don't want that echoing. I don't know why it does that, but I'm glad y'all still here and bearing with me. This nigga swallowed like a stone. What the fuck is nigga? What the fuck is that? You see that's nigga? That nigga ate bricks or something. He swallowed a whole package of meth, bagged up. Like he swallowed a garbage bag, like a little shopping bag full of fucking meth packages. That's insane, son. I had to save that. Like, what the fuck is that, man? Y'all white niggas is crazy. He having quadruplets. What's up, Kia Thompson? What's up, big old head? What's up, love? Yeah, they fled their country, man. These people got the nerve to come here, man. And I say this all the time. I got children that is West Indian. So I'm just saying, I got love for people, but I be fucking damn. So I'm not trying to make it seem like this, that, and third. When 3 out of 4 of my children have Caribbean in their blood, it's all good. But I be damn. Let's keep it pushing though. I got more to go. Let's go. God bless them, man. I'll come back to her. She dropped some shit too. I'll come back to you, shorty. Hey, talk about immigration. Look, this motherfucker, Azumbe, Babatunde, Onubu, whoever the fuck his name is, this fucking African immigrant just shot up a fucking what is it? Whatever, shot up some shit, whatever. His name is Diagne. This fucking African mass shooter at the Austin, Texas bar has been officially identified as 53-year-old that nigga. Look at that nigga. Look. Why am I sweating, man? Shit. I'm good. Gotta be careful with YouTube. I keep forgetting. Gotta be careful with YouTube. You gotta be careful with YouTube. Yo, look, son. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 That's fucking nigga. Hold on. Look at that. I think this is I really think this is a humiliation ritual. These people, they running out of children. They running out of adrenochrome. These people are vampires. These people are blood. I would never in my life. You know what? I'm not gonna disrespect white people. I spent the night at my homeboy Sean. Shout out to James from my building. Shout out to James. His brother Sean, he was like my best friend at one point in time in my projects. White boy. Shout out to his father Jimmy. Rest in peace. Shout out to his sister that committed suicide. She jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge. Not to say it like that, but that was my baby girl, Juju. You know what I'm saying? So I had cool white folks, man. Like spent the night at their crib and everything. Like spent nights, man. Like Sean was really my guy, man. It still is. He live in Florida. Salute to you, Sean. And salute to you, James. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them. That I got love for them. That shit ain't never gonna change. I tell you one motherfucking thing what I'm not gonna do. I am never gonna spend a night at another white person's crib ever. I don't give a fuck if there's 100,000. Cash app that shit, homie, or meet me in front of the police station. Because I swear to God, I really have it in my mind. I played it in my mind. I told my baby girl this shit the other day, like, yo, like I think like if I go to a white person's crib and they be like, hey man, come over for some dinner, man. And I come over there, sit down, chill with them and shit like that. And then, you know, in the kitchen and stuff, you got the plates, the forks, you know, the little wine, this, that, and the third. You see the stove. I mean, the oven is on. You got the light, the oven and the light is on. Like, it's warm and everything good. And be like, yo, but I don't smell no food, man. What you cooking? And then motherfuckers is that, you know, blocking this way, blocking the door, like, get out, like that scene. And be like, well, Mike, I got to tell you, you the meal. So I am not. You won't catch me spending the night at these motherfuckers' house. I'm sorry. Y'all not drinking my blood. None of that shit. These people look crazy. Look at Kelly Osbourne. Ew, son. Like, what the fuck is up, son? Look at that. These people is dead. That is not Ozempic. That is, they need more children to eat. That's, yo, I don't even want to look at her eyes, man. That shit demonic. I'm Gucci on that, bro. I'm not playing, son. You the meal. Like, I played this in my mind many moons ago. And I mean, this is Illuminati days. That I played that scene that I just painted for y'all. I painted that in my mind like in 2009, bitch. Y'all late. Okay? And I'm serious. Ain't no fucking, and I'm sorry, but some of y'all is cool. But y'all, bitch, I sleep in the car. Oh, I'm not even sleeping. Yo, oh, I forgot. Yeah, look, this shit right here, son. The dude is eat. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I can't show that. Because, you know, YouTube don't be playing. But that guy right here, he's eating a cat he's from Haiti. He bit the cat neck and started sucking the blood out the neck of the cat of a kitten, not even a full-blown cat. And y'all really got the nerve. This is your home. Now fuck that. And I swear to God, I had a lot of stuff lined up. I had Jamaicans, how they looked in the 50s. Not saying that everybody was like dirty and dingy. I'm not saying that, no. But it was a different kind of style, a different way of living, a different kind of way of music y'all was listening to and everything. And I was going to compare everybody to our shit, our lineage. I already had that, but I don't want to take too long. And I already took it off, X'd out the windows. But I'm gonna come on tomorrow. And then I will do it. I started off like that. Let's compare cultures. Deal? Make sure y'all here. I make sure we're going to do culture by culture from 100 years ago all the way to 2026. I'm going to do a comparison. Our shit compared to all of them. So right now. Because they keep saying we ain't got no culture. So we're gonna do this shit in real time. But this is Haiti right now.
Sai, quelques casiers, camarade. Sai, machine au boulet, camarade. Toute zone au boulet, machine. Ça, quelques casiers.
And that girl was talking about that she got boots on the ground right now, and she having a she building like what she said, a waste company, like to get up all the rubble and all the dirt that's in Haiti. Bitch, you're lying. Get the who the fuck, y'all can't even pick that up, and y'all right there. Y'all just put shit to the side. You ain't spending no money on none of that shit. Yo, you know Port-au-Prince look exactly how it looked when when they purposely use HARP to create that fucking hurricane. No disrespect, and I mean that with respect, because many people died. So I respect to rest in peace to the people who passed away. I don't never disrespect the dead. That's one thing I don't do. And excuse me, God, if it may sound like that, but I didn't mean it. But at the end of the day, y'all have the nerve. Y'all come from rubble. We don't care about 1804. Those days is dead. Those days is dead. And like I said earlier, y'all got so much smoke for foundational Black Americans, but what about the Dominicans that is beating the shit out you niggas and deporting y'all back across the motherfucking small little bridge that separates Haiti from fucking Dominican Republic? Y'all got beef with us over here, but not the people who is fucking y'all up. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Jamaicans got, well, not all Jamaicans though, because they Jamaican people ain't really being on that rah-rah shit. So I love Jamaican culture. I'ma always say that. I love Jamaican culture. I'ma always rep that. Always. But I ain't stupid. But a lot of them do be hating on us. So but anyway, motherfuckers talking shit about us, but y'all ain't talking about them goddamn Chinese that got your whole fucking land sold up. Y'all can't even do shit on your own island. Africa, we're not even gonna talk about y'all. Y'all know what's going on over there. We don't even have to say y'all the worst. And y'all got the nerve. But don't forget what the homeboy showed y'all. All of the funding that Africa was getting since the 60s. And they getting it right now. The government, yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, we are under attack, son. We gotta get on cold, bro. We really have to stop playing. We have to stop, son. Like, we really got to stop. Because this shit is getting, it's getting so real, bro. And they talking about Africans is worthless. This is what they doing to y'all land. Y'all not even fighting for y'all land. Y'all scrambling to come over here. And look what they say about your people. Thank you, y'all, for still being here. Please make sure y'all hit that like button as well, too. I appreciate y'all.
And am I right in suggesting that a medicine, by definition, is something which contains synthetic molecules, something that is registered, patented, and put into the market as a medicine?
Absolutely.
Proper. Right. So what I'm learning from you, Dr. Young, is that a quadrillion-dollar enterprise is at work amongst us, decimating, culling the human family.
Intentionally,
using synthetic molecules, which by design are cancer, AIDS, all of the bogeymen we could dream up.
Yeah, it's for the purpose of sterilization and population control. There's too many people on the planet we need to get rid of. In the words of Bill Gates, at least 3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy. So they have their rights taken away, and
these the people that come here and got all that smoke for us, but these people got sterilization. They have cancer viruses. They got AIDS viruses and all types of things that they are creating. SARS, Ebola, all of these things to exterminate you motherfuckers. And all y'all do is talk shit about us. The same people that sold us and come back 500 years later and treat us like the people that they sold. Treat us like the bastard child. I already know. We already been here. I already know that. I have facts proof that my people was already here. But I'm not even going to go there tonight. So I already know. But these are the people that we supposed to call brother. Cousin Pete. This who we supposed to call brother. Knowing this is how they treat us. And I'm not going to... Now, I seen a clip of Black Sam today talking about when they was they reopening the marathon that Plaza strip mall where Nipsey got murdered at, and it made me kind of snap back a little bit into reality to make me say not all Africans. You know what I'm saying? I just say majority because Nipsey is something about Nipsey. I can't even hear him in his interviews. I'm still touched by that. So he's a good dude. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to my African homie, Cesar. He the one that got me doing the interview with Cuzzy Capone. March 31st when he passed away, I'm gonna put up the old videos that I did with Nipsey Hussle's closest friend. And I know I would have interviewed Nipsey because he was cool with my nigga Cesar. So I know that I would have interviewed Nipsey Hussle at some point, maybe. But there was I'll say a 95% chance that could have happened. But I won't say all Africans. I won't say all, but I have to say the majority. And whoever don't like it, y'all can really kiss my ass. That's just that. But I love Nipsey Hussle, man. And you know, there's a little bit of love, but not how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. How long I been? Woo! I'll give it another 20 minutes. If anybody want to jump on, matter of fact, let me open the floor real quick. If anybody want to jump on, do anybody want to jump on? Here's the link. If anybody could jump on right now, if y'all want to. All right. Let me get off this. I don't even want to be on camera right now. To be honest. And my nigga, I done made some black beans, some red beans and shit with some rice last night with some smoked sausages. That shit was so good. I beat that shit up. I made baked chicken with some cabbage with the leftover rice and still some of that red beans. Nigga, I'm tired. Like I got the itis. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm surprised I even got on. I'm surprised I'm even talking to you niggas. I'm supposed to be asleep right now. Oh yeah, let me play this video of what I did. Hold on, let me do that, and then I'm gonna play a couple of more videos. Then we just gonna get the fuck up out of here. But I'll guarantee you I'll be back tomorrow night. And everybody, please make sure that you hit the like button before y'all leave, and please share this live before y'all bounce, man. I appreciate it. All right, let me play this. If y'all haven't seen this, and coming to find out she's African. She's an FBA, but she's not with that FBA shit or whatever. But I thought she was Nigerian, but still, regardless, this is for her and the rest of you motherfuckers. And I'm glad I just said what I said about Nipsey Hussle and everything, and I really do mean it. But this one right here is pretty harsh. So, okay.
Foundational people are crazy. Let's just start there. It is an act of desperation to call yourself anything other than what you are. Why are you always looking for to be called something else?
You see that?
We are a rich
Okay.
culture. We are a beautiful
We.
culture.
What's all this
And
we
when
shit?
when you have a high cultural self-esteem,
Who was her?
then you go anywhere in the world, and it is not reductive to be in proximity to anyone else. I never feel small in Nigeria. When I leave Nigeria, I even feel more full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, by eating
Because
bush meat.
I can see so many similarities. I can embrace the Nigerian national culture, but also all the ethnicities within it for its each individual beauty. It makes me feel fuller. Do you understand? And when you have that high, just like cultural self-esteem, right? It just makes it so much easier. So I don't subscribe to this whole foundational Black American, the Hotep, the Sulan, the flag, all this. What's wrong with being African American?
First of all, it's a lot wrong with being African American because people like you like to ride our coattail. You are not us on no level. And what's all this we shit? We ain't French, bitch. All this we shit. This is the thing. This is why I hate. Well, I'm actually happy that the delineation movement is happening and is working because we see that it's ruffling the feathers and is detaching these people from leeching and sucking the blood of our culture. Now, we so desperate to rename ourselves like we named ourselves. They stolen our real names. That's number one. We ain't going down that whole line. But they reclassified us. First we was indigenous. Now we got colored. We got Negro, Afro-American. We got African American. And then there's a commercial, a poll, pause for you weirdos, of back in the 70s when the Jet, or the 80s, mid-80s, where they had a poll on the Jet magazine when they asked foundational Black Americans, the American people, what names that you rather call yourself. So the whole list that I just gave you, the colored, Negro, Afro-American, African-American, or Black. Everybody chose Black, okay? Black or Afro-American. They looked at African as something like derogatory because we are not Africans. And how is they not even looking at history where we was already here? Of people that been reclassified on so many levels. And knowing there's even books and just journals and just so much evidence that we was already here. That's the thing. They want to leech onto our culture. And you talking about when you go to Nigeria, you feel full. Yeah, by eating them fucking dogs over there. Y'all eat bushmeat, man. Leave our culture alone. Just because you are African and American, that don't make you foundational Black Americans. Our style, our swag, our moral compass, our warrior spirit. Because a lot of y'all are pussy. Y'all are docile like pets. You have no spine. You are useless. You are easily controlled. We are not the same. Leave our fucking culture alone. In this high cultural self-esteem, which one you talking about? What, African American or Nigerian American high esteem? Because y'all have no kind of sense of humor. Y'all just like butt naked chicken with no season on it. You just bland. Y'all have nothing. So you have to take from our culture. That's why we delineate, because it's easy for you to latch on to our culture if you want to describe yourself as African American. That's why that African shit is out. You can have it. We are original Black Americans. Foundational Black Americans. The real Black Americans. The real African Americans. That's why we delineate and push that name to the side and renamed ourselves for people like you. And I close by saying this: why in the fuck should we even, let me be careful, because this is TikTok. Why would I even claim somebody who sold their people and y'all never came to fight for them or to come look for them or anything. But 500 years later, y'all come and try to claim everything that we fought and bled for. And again, for the weirdos, I know we was already here. Only less than 3% came here to this landmass. We was already here. Long story short, why should we have any love for people like you? We should be whipping y'all ass. Fuck Mother Africa. Fuck Mother Africa. You sold your children. 500 years later, you come there and look at them like that's your bastard child and still treat them like you sold them. And y'all still selling people in Africa today. Why the fuck should we trust you fucking immigrants? Why should we trust you imbeciles? If you can make money today by selling fucking black people, foundational black Americans, y'all be first in fucking line. Y'all sell your own fucking people. We should never trust none of you niggas. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. For real, son. Like, how should we trust a people like that, man? There is no, I'm not even going to piggyback off that because I felt that and I said that. I felt like I heard it for the first time. But like, how can we trust people like that? They give us nothing to go off of. Anything tangibly, anything reciprocal, anything that has respect attached to it. There's no respect attached to anything that came from these fucking Africans. What? Y'all tell me, bro. What did we get from these people? Somebody in here better tell me something. You can't trust them people. Why should you trust them people? I'm not saying all of them are bad, but why should we trust them? Give me one example why we should. And I give you 100 why we shouldn't. Somebody give me one. I need somebody. No, I'm dead ass. Somebody give me one reason why we should. And I give you 100 reasons why we should not. When they came here, what did they ever do to even show any kind of camaraderie? Nothing. John Henry Clark, Amos Wilson, Chancellor Williams. I could go through all the grand masters that brung people to back and forth to Africa, taught the whole. What they know about Africa, they can't find that in schools. They learned that from the shit that our grandmasters done laid before they passed. And they just slapped our grandmasters in their face. These people literally died broke, proven to the world with masterful knowledge for 60 plus years. And we fought for these people after they sold some of us. And we still fought for them. We felt bad for them. We the ones that was being called the African booty scratchers first. We had to defend African people when we seen the Sally Struthers and the 5 cents a day fucking children with the flies and the big stomachs. We stood up for y'all. We stood up for y'all. And of course we made joke on you and shit like that. We joke on each other. That's a part of our culture. Y'all got a lifetime vendetta because we probably called you a damn African booty stretcher. Damn, you stink. You a bum. Damn. They have a lifetime gripe because y'all have no sense of humor. The only African with a sense of humor is Godfrey, and I'm looking at him funny now. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't have no sense of style, no sense of nothing. Just monotone, angry fucks. Y'all slapped us in the face, and we did everything and embrace y'all, and they always kept their distance. How much? Give me one reason, and I'll give you 80,000 reasons why we should not trust these people. Somebody passed away. My sister died 3 years ago tonight from malaria after visiting her husband in Nigeria. Damn, shorty. Damn, Sean. Pardon me, Sean. I called you shorty. Let's give your sister a moment of silence real quick. Family, what's your sister name, family? What's your sister name in the chat, Sean? What's your sister name, family? You gonna show us some love, man. Damn, that's crazy. And see, you gotta have a whole new stomach to go over there. Fucking flies is like flying cats out there. The fucking bees is like cockroaches. Nigga, you any little thing bites you, you just breathe the air, you could die. Well, Sean, rest in peace to your sister. Let's give her a moment of silence. Rest in peace, sweetheart. All right, let me see. I'm gonna play a little bit more, then I'm out of here because I don't like to be on too long because ain't nobody watching no fucking 3.5 hour live stream. Again, everybody, if you have any children or grandchildren, please make sure you go to Amazon. You can type in Little Hand Big Legacy by Mike Larry. That'll pop up. I'll put the link back in there. Very, very good coloring book for your kids. Very good book. Very, very nice, man. I like this fucking book, man. Yep. So please make sure y'all go support. Get it for your child, man. Get it for your grandchildren, man. You dig what I'm saying? So please make sure y'all support, man. Real talk, man. Hopefully y'all support. And we can't. I don't like to think that our people don't like to support our own people. I really don't like to think that way. I try my best not to think that way. And I really hope that y'all not like that. Support, patronize. I just don't know, but I'm gonna leave it right there, man. It is what it is. I will hope y'all like to buy that book, coloring book for your child. It's gonna teach them about how great we are. Everything represents them. Everything. And look, the numbers dropped by saying that. I don't know. I don't want to take that as a sign, but y'all motherfuckers is a trip. Okay? Woo, I tell you. I tell you. Let me see. Yeah, get the fuck out. See, you talk about support and shit, motherfuckers start dropping out. Yeah, I don't know. People, I just don't like people. I don't. Yeah, people don't like to see people. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave that. I don't need to hit on there. I don't give a fuck. Where I'm at. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Look at this right here. Who in the hell is that? Look at that. Nigga, look at that. That is a human cricket. Look at. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Nigga, that is crazy. Oh, shit. Look, I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight. I'm not even going that far. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Lord have mercy. That shit was crazy. How I should end this. You know what? I'm gonna end this live like this. You see what's going on in Mexico, right? Just look at this real quick. You know about the cartels going against I forgot Cervantes. I forgot something old Cervantes, that cartel leader that was murdered, and you already know what happened. And a person found a house that was on a ranch. This is what they found. Let me mute myself. Check this out, y'all. Yeah, that's a reptilian family. I will hope everybody do get that book. That'll be great for. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the family. But I would hope so, man. I really would. I'll put the link in there. I would really hope so. But look, but check this out. Let me mute myself now. Let me mute. Check it out.
They found extermination camps in Jalisco, which is only an hour from Guadalajara. This is a piece of land. It's a farm. It's been raided by authorities in the past, and they found illegal weapons, bulletproof vests, ammunition, and then they take off, and the bad people just come back. They went in to take a look at the property again yesterday. Ovens there. They found bones. They found jewelry. They found car keys. Found over 400 pairs of shoes. Nobody knows who these people were, where they came from. Nothing. With a little bit of information, people that have gone missing, now you know. Yeah, it's not. I know a lot of people go there, and it's a great time and stuff, but that's an extermination camp. With why would they even? How did they? Who thought of that? Who said let's put 3 ovens here and let's do this here? Why would you even do that? I don't even know. I'm like blown away by the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but it's all good. Hold on one second. And I'm almost done anyway, so I'm about to get up out of here. All right. Hold on one second. Get everything. Everything is everything. Hold on. Let me get that back up. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but all right. Okay. Now, hold on. How the fuck? I'm trying to. All right, there we go. Now, y'all just heard him say that they found like some shit for like cremation, extermination, and everything like that, right? Now, don't y'all know that in Mexico, you know they crime rate? You know it'd be like over 30,000 people per year. Don't you know of 2025, I believe 2024, 30,000 people have died. Now, and these are the people that's not even, that's not even the number. It's more than that. You know that they liquefy people and burn them up and exterminate them. You know, a lot of people that die, they don't even know where their family at. You know how many people that they murder in Mexico per year? If you get Chicago death per year, New York City death per year, Little Rock, West Coast, Cali, that shit wouldn't even add up to just 1 year of their murder. But somehow, am I deleting this live? Nah, why you ask that, love? You think I did? Did I do something willing for me to do it? I don't know. You gonna watch it later? But like I said, don't you know that just you could put the whole United States that's in urban cities and calculate all the deaths last year, it would take up to, I could probably say up to, probably 10 years to catch up to just 1 year of the murder rate. Are y'all calculating with me? I hope you get it, because I know I'm not slow. I know what I said made a whole lot of sense. And I say all that to say, because what they talk about far as us and our crime rate, that's where I'm going with it. But any motherfucker,
They found extermination camps.
That's just real. Shit, y'all can look that shit up. I ain't just pulling out the crack of my ass now. You know what? I think I did enough, man. I think I said enough. I've been here long enough. What is this? I forgot this. What is this?
Black Americans. He was absolutely correct. If you look on a timeline, the history of the United States.
Well, we already know who built America. All right, look. Let me go to. Oh shit! I should have did that. Damn, China put out. They invited 7,000 people, and they put over like millions or billions of money all over the table, and the people in that residence, over 7,000 people, they could take as much money as they want. What America would never do no shit like that. Salute the fucking China. And look, listen, man, China. It's a good place to live. From what I'm seeing. I'm gonna put that link in there. Hopefully y'all buy the book for your children. How you get COVID, bubblehead? How the fuck you get COVID? Where the fuck were you? How you get COVID? How you get COVID? That shit don't make no sense. How the hell you get COVID? Kia? Shit. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. And hopefully y'all get the book. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, because y'all know when y'all put books up on sites, because you know they are creating the books. This how transparent I am, but still some of y'all don't like the support. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about our people, or maybe it's just me. I ain't do shit to none of you niggas. But this would definitely be good for our children, and I got others that's coming out next. But you know they have to print and make the book. So just to be real, the most that I had to charge was like $9 and something cent. But if I charged $9, I will only be getting 15 cents off a fucking book. So, but I'm trust me, I'm working in the background. I'm doing, it is not even none of y'all business. But I said, let me put a $10.99 so at least I can make a little something off the book. You know what I mean? But once, if it sells enough, I could lower it or whatever. But I'm gonna make more books. And it's the material too, from what I'm seeing, because it's the glossy page. It's like glossy, really, like the shit is nice, like the material and everything, like it's really, 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 really nice. And this is good for your family, man. This is good for the kids, man. But yeah, man. But if you would like to, I'm not begging, so I just want to let y'all know I'm not doing any of that. But I thought of the family. I didn't just think, oh, this is a money grab or anything like that. I thought about this is for the family. It's a difference. I don't think that's why I said about these fucking FBA niggas. Some of these niggas is just about themselves. And this is first-hand experience. This is really not for to me, from what I'm getting. It's for some love. Of course, there's a reason behind everything. There's some love, but these motherfuckers is egotistical, and they think everybody's in competition, and these motherfuckers is weird. And I mean that. And I know I ain't do nothing to these people. Not near none, and showed but the utmost respect to these people. I will never mention their names. But I gotta keep it 100. And I dare them say something, I'm gonna out them motherfuckers and oust them and expose you. And ain't nothing, none of these people can say that I ever did anything wrong to these people. Never. If they can make up some shit, but these motherfuckers right here, these motherfuckers is really out for themselves. Trust me when I tell you, this is experience. This is not just talking out the side of my ass. Oh, no doubt. You just shout out to American Freeman. His birthday party for my daughter's school. Oh yeah, you already know. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely find another company, but still, bitch, support. What the fuck? That nigga, goddamn. If you got what you call it? Prime, it only gonna cost $11. This shit costs $11 just to ship. That's it. I got that shit in 2 days. Literally, got it in 2 days. $11. Y'all can't beat that. If y'all can't beat that, then kick rocks. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I've been here long enough. Oh, my shit almost fell over. I hope y'all have a safe night. Everything, y'all be good. Much love to everybody. That's it, man. Thank you, everybody on Kick, and thank you, everybody on Twitter. Because there's still enough of y'all in there as well, too. So I appreciate y'all. I'm interested in purchasing the Malona James music. You could. It's check under the Foundational Black American song. The link to pay for it is right there. Payhip.com. All right. Thank you very much. I'm out. Peace.